What's up, people of the present and the future? I'm Silver the Hedgehog, and we're here with part 3. Now we're going all the way to 9. Then we'll use that for the fourth and part. Excuse me for my bad English there. I can speak English really well. It's just that I stuttered there or messed up with the words. What I meant to say was we'll save 9 to 1 for the fourth and final part. I said fourth and part or something like that because I told you I had bad English at that point. But I'm American, so I should be able to speak well. But let's go. Wait, I'm not American. I'm a hedgehog that can talk. 21.
Sundog.
Oh, cool.
Sundogs are an atmospheric optical phenomenon that creates bright spots of light in the sky, often on an luminous ring or halo
Cool.
on either side of the sun.
Yeah.
Primarily associated with the reflection or refraction of sunlight by small ice crystals making up cirrus or cirrostratus clouds.
You don't say.
As the sun rises higher, the rays passing through the crystals are increasingly skewed from the horizontal plane. Their angle of deviation increases and the sundogs move further from the sun. However, they always stay at the same elevation as the sun.
Wow.
Sundogs are the second most frequent halo phenomena behind the sun halo.
Wow.
The difference between a sundog and a sun halo is the orientation of the ice crystals, through which sunlight passes before reaching our eyes. There are also moondogs that appear alongside the moon,
Cool.
and are formed by lunar light passing through the ice crystals.
Now that's something you don't see every day. Number 20. I wonder what this could be.
Anti-crepuscular rays.
Crepuscular.
You might describe these sun rays as God rays in a particular
I ain't
formation.
gonna judge.
They are formed at either sunrise or sunset, when the sun casts rays up from the horizon through some well-placed clouds.
Yeah.
They are similar to crepuscular rays, being caused by clouds in front of the sun.
I'm stopping.
But the essential difference is, crepuscular rays seem to converge on the sun,
Yeah.
while anti-crepuscular rays converge in the opposite direction.
I ain't gonna
And
say
you
it.
must be facing away from the sun to see them. Anti-crepuscular rays appear to be converging on a point known as the anti-solar point.
Yeah.
But in fact, this is an illusion. They are parallel rays of light,
Yeah.
and what you are looking at is akin to a very long straight road with a vanishing point in the very far distance.
In the far distance, cool. So what I was gonna say, guys, is after doing parts 1 and part 2 to this, I had dreams of seeing these phenomenons happen in their exact order. I reacted to them. So 19.
Lenticular clouds.
Oh,
These clouds aren't always shaped like alien spaceships from the 50s sci-fi movies,
cool.
but sometimes rather like a stack of lens shapes, or even just a particularly long cloud. These rare formations, known as lenticular clouds, have been mistaken for UFOs thanks to their smooth, flying saucer-like shape and orange glow.
What?
Lenticular clouds are formed through air moisture that condenses from an updraft that has been interrupted by a mountain
Yeah, the shape.
or other large
The shape
formation
would make
and
it.
has come back
It
down.
would make a UFO.
Now, after all this air moisture condenses and forms a cloud, it evaporates again,
Yeah.
leaving behind this lens-shaped cloud formation that you see.
So based on what this thing looks like, I guess it could be mistaken for a UFO. And the fall streak hole clouds were also thought like that. 18. Remember, we're going to 19. Hold on tight.
Mesocyclone.
Music.
Mesocyclones are cyclonic turning patterns in thunderstorms that often lead to tornadoes,
My heart.
and sometimes spawn dozens of tornadoes in a short amount of time.
12.
They are called cyclones because of the rotating storm system. A mesocyclone will typically develop at the mid-levels of a thematic storm
Oh.
and build down to lower levels as the storm matures.
Oh no.
A storm scale region of rotation, around 3 to 10 kilometers in diameter,
Help.
is often found in the left rear flank of a supercell.
Uh-oh.
The circulation of a mesocyclone covers an area much larger than the tornado that may develop within it.
Right.
They are caused by large, long-lasting, rotating updrafts that form in strong thunderstorms.
Yep.
While they are not as large as supercells,
Yeah, they're not as large as supercells are. So, yeah. Yep. I'm going to have nightmares about that one. But he said not strong as supercells. So does that mean 17 is a supercell thunderstorm? Please don't say it is.
supercell thunderstorm.
No!
It's the name given to a continuously rotating updraft deep within a severe thunderstorm that looks downright scary.
It is scary!
Supercell thunderstorms are amongst the most dangerous thunderstorms that occur on the planet, and almost always produce severe weather of one kind or another.
Oh, man.
Supercells have the capability to produce tornadoes, damaging hail, and strong downdrafts.
Oh, gosh.
Most tornadoes are spawned from the supercell.
Oh.
There are also a variety of supercell types, including classic,
original,
high precipitation,
strong,
low precipitation,
a little weak,
and even miniature.
Weaker.
Supercell.
Ay. What happened? My bad, guys. Try to ignore that, please. Stupid advertisements.
Cells are formed everywhere severe weather occurs.
Wait, let me go back to
provided there's enough wind shear and instability in the atmosphere.
Right.
And even miniature.
Yeah, miniature's weak.
Supercells are formed everywhere severe weather occurs. Provided there's enough wind shear and instability in the atmosphere. They're most common in the middle of the United States.
Yeah.
But they can occur in 49 of the 50 states, as well as Canada and elsewhere around the world.
I apologize for the advertisement, but please ignore it. That's why I rewinded it back to remind y'all of what y'all missed. And the Supercell thunderstorm, meso cyclone, I'm gonna have nightmares on those. Very.
Glory.
Hold up, y'all. Glory. I'll be right back. Hold up. I'll be right back, team. Wait, did that pause it? I don't know. I don't think it paused it. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Try to ignore anything happening. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Let's go. That's odd. Play.
Glory is an atmospheric optical phenomenon consisting of a series of concentric colored rings about the antisolar point visible against the background of a cloud, fog bank, or mist.
Cool.
Glories aren't as rare as you might think. In fact, they're quite often seen by passengers as an aircraft moves between the clouds and the sun.
Cool.
Only passengers on the side of an aircraft looking away from the sun can see them, however.
Right.
If you have a strong light source at your back and you're looking into the clouds or fog, then it's possible to see the shadow of the aircraft you're traveling on surrounded by a glory.
That's something.
This optical phenomena results from the diffraction, in this case, the backscattering of light by small droplets of water.
Yep.
The radius of the glory is dependent on the size of the drops. The smaller the drops, the bigger the glory.
So I'm guessing the bigger the drops, the smaller the glory. Also, y'all, if you guys were the camera and y'all saw Sonic Child 459 go to the door and saw someone come out, ignore that part, please. 15.
Undulatus asperatus.
What the?
These ominous-looking clouds are particularly common in the wide-open plains states region of the U.S.
No joke.
Seen often during the morning or midday hours
water clouds
following convective thunderstorm activities.
Yep.
These clouds are considered a precursor to severe weather.
Precursor!
Appearing to form rain or thunderstorms.
Oh, God.
Regardless of official cloud status or not. Undulatus asperatus are strikingly visual reminders that the atmosphere is an ocean of gas, complete with cloud waves crashing high above.
My poor heart can't take it.
They occur when enough atmospheric instability or rising air is available to create widespread cloud cover, as well as wind shear and turbulence, which creates this wavy, rough, sea-like effect.
Sea-like? Are you kidding me? Sonic would not be able to swim in that if that actually existed as water clouds. Sonic would drown.
Thundersnow.
Uh-oh.
Thundersnow is a strange weather phenomenon first discussed in the winter of 2006, involving a thunderstorm with snow instead of rain.
Wait.
Thundersnows require very strong upward vertical air movement within winter storms. usually associated with highly baroclinic low-pressure systems with a source of warmer air wrapping into the storm.
Oh, cool.
The warmer air ingested into the system helps to introduce instability into the cold sector of the storm, which, along with the ambient upward vertical motion, can produce prolific lightning activity.
Right.
Thundersnow is typically associated with very heavy rates of snow, which can lead to reduced visibility, so be careful out there.
We will, sure, if we ever go outside, that is. Us plushies can't go outside because, we'll be smelling bad and we won't be able to come back in the house. So we're at 13.
St. Elmo's
We're going to
fire.
stop at 9, remember that.
This weather phenomenon is not actually fire at all. Instead, it's the result of a gap in electrical charge giving the illusion of a burning flame atop a sharp object.
Right.
Like lightning rods, masts, spires, and chimneys, or an aircraft.
If y'all saw the camera move, I'm sorry.
St. Elmo's fire can also appear on leaves, grass, and even at the tips of kettle roots.
You don't say.
Because this phenomenon was so regularly observed by sailors during thunderstorms, it was named after the patron saint of sailors, St. Elmo. The flames associated with St. Elmo's fire are not red like fire flames, but rather shades of blue or violet.
I apologize, y'all. I got too close to the camera. I got too close to the screen. We're at 12. We're almost at 9. I can't wait to pause here.
Moonbows.
Oh!
Moonbows are created by light reflected from the moon.
Oh my god!
These very rare sightings of nighttime rainbows or lunar rainbows are associated with moisture and post-rain conditions.
Yep.
Very similar to regular rainbows. Unlike rainbows, no sunlight is associated with moonbows.
That's great.
People who have witnessed moonbows should consider themselves very lucky.
Why?
As the atmospheric and moon conditions need to be just perfect.
Oh.
A full or almost full moon
Yeah.
at low level combined with moisture droplets. Moonbow hunters are more likely to find these rare bows at major waterfalls, including the Cumberland Falls.
The Cumberland Falls, huh? Well, I guess that's something. Almost there. Now, guys, after this, I'll do the Lost episode, then the beverage SCPs.
Kelvinhelmholtz Clouds.
What the?
This formation is very unusual and a bit surreal.
What are those?
These tremendous cloud formations are the result of shearing winds up at the cloud level.
Sorry.
A particular type of turbulence can develop in a layer of cirrus cloud, which forms below an inversion between air currents of differing speeds or directions. Sea waves break as their bases are slowed down upon reaching shallow water, and their crests surge ahead. Cloud waves break in the same way.
Sure.
When their crests are pushed ahead of their troughs by the difference in air currents,
Oh.
they are also rarely observed as they don't retain the shape for very long.
Serious?
The clouds often form on windy days, where there is a difference in densities of the air, such as in a temperature inversion.
A temperature inversion. We're almost done, team. After this one, we can stop. So this is number 10. Let's go.
Volcanic lightning.
Oh, gosh.
Volcanic lightning, or dirty thunderstorms, is a weather phenomenon that is related to the production of lightning in a volcanic origin. The process starts when particles separate, either after a collision or when a larger particle breaks in two. Some difference in the aerodynamics of these particles then causes the positively charged particles to separate from the negatively charged particles. Lightning occurs when this charge separation becomes too great for air to resist the flow of electricity. Volcanic eruptions also release large amounts of water, which can also help these thunderstorms along.
Help them? That's the last thing you'd want. Number 9. Oh, wait, we gotta stop here. Well, guys, that was part 3. If you liked it, sorry if y'all saw that face. Song Shelter for 59. But if you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you in the 4th and final part, where I go from 9 to 1 to discover the rest of the awesome phenomenons. And I think I'm going to have a dream about part 3, just like I did with part 2 and 1. And because of the supercells and the mesocyclones, I'm probably going to report to you guys that in my dream, I was killed, but I woke up in reality. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how that went. But for now, I'll see you guys in part 4. Bye bye, everyone. See you later, people of the present and the future.